A Carnival Cruise tragedy unfolds, revealing dark family secrets and an obsessed stepbrother. What the stepbrother says to L.E. has us shocked.
TH DNA under her nails and on the life vest straps, a single tear-shaped blood droplet on the underside of the bunk frame, matching Anna's type. Carnival crew members are now under scrutiny for allegedly helping delay the search. One steward reportedly told the family Anna was probably at the buffet. When they first raised concerns at 9:30 a.m., giving the suspect TH precious hours to compose himself and rehearse the story that Anna had stormed off after the fight that everybody saw. Now, Chantel Hudson, the boy's mother and Anna's stepmother, collapsed into the Brevard County Courthouse hallway when informed of the leak yesterday. Clutching her attorney, she screamed, "He's just a child. They tricked him," before invoking her fifth again. Her emergency motion to halt all questioning of TH was denied this morning by a judge who ruled the confession voluntary and corroborated by physical evidence. Chris Kepner, Anna's father, has gone full ghost, and then they've got some things here. Phones off, blinds drawn, armed private security. All right, Chris Kepner, Anna's father. Okay, there it is. Blood-curdling howls now stationed outside the family's home. They have private security. Neighbors reported hearing blood-curdling howls coming from the house late last night. Birth mom Heather Wright, who first learned of her daughter's death via social media, posted a gut-wrenching 3-minute TikTok video at 2:17 a.m. "They made my baby disappear under her bed like she was garbage. That boy took her from me twice. Once when they shut me out of her life, and now forever. I hope he rots." All right. So there you go. We're going to start off with that, and then we're going to continue. I mean, this just gets even, it just keeps getting, right? It just keeps going. That's the beginning of the show today. We're just getting started. So good to see everybody. How you doing? Let's go over the cause of death real quick. I mean, this is just, I think it's going to be a pretty slam dunk case, minus the fact that he is a minor and them trying to get him charged as an adult. That's the only thing I can think of. Hey, Barbie, good to see you. Mama Pearl, you made it. All right. Well, she didn't have a relationship with her mom because parental alienation, and her mom is, and maybe possibly still is, a DRUG addict. And you're going to see that. We're going to get into it. You're going to hear from the mom, see the mom, all that stuff. All right. Thank you, Mama Sage. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. They have, not only that, I told you guys from the very beginning that I knew that they were drinking. I didn't really know, but I knew that they would be drinking because those are booze cruises. And I figured the parents were just letting these children go balls to the wall with whatever they wanted. All right. So that's that. Kathy, thank you so much for the Guilty of Crime membership and everything that you do every day. I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, the family picture helped a lot. There's also more family connections and pictures I can show you later. But yeah, what's up, Justice Jane? Good to see you. You're also not in green, my friend. All right, listen. Cause of death revealed for Anna Kepner. All right. So Anna Kepner died from asphyxiation while aboard the Carnival cruise. Her body was found under a bed by cruise staff. I don't know if that November 8th is right. I think they got it wrong. I think it's the 7th. One of her siblings may be facing, he is. All right. Anna Kepner, the teen found dead on a cruise ship in the Caribbean last month, died for asphyxiation. All right. Kepner was found under the bed on November 8th. You guys correct me if that's wrong. Now investigators have preliminarily ruled the teen died as a result of asphyxiation from a bar hold. All right. That's an arm that's held across the neck, ABC reports. Kepner's body showed no signs of sexual assault, nor were drugs or alcohol found in her system, ABC reports, though full autopsy and toxicology reports have not been yet made available. When contacted earlier on Friday, Miami-Dade medical examiner declined to comment on Kepner's cause of death. All right. And we speculated all this. It's pretty typical when there's no blood, it's usually some type of asphyxiation. Right. We know she was 18-year-old cheerleader from Titusville, Florida on the cruise with her father, stepmother, and 2 siblings. The night before she was found dead, Kepner retired to bed early, telling them she didn't feel well. She's now being remembered as thoughtful, nurturing person who was always thinking of others. She had a big heart, a big, beautiful heart, often sending random "I love you" messages or little gestures that somebody made somebody's day in the obituary. All right. However, okay, so there's a lot of court filings, a lot of things. Let's get into the first part. I'm going to play this. New creepy details emerge, and you're going to see all the pictures, all the things, right? Because we know, like me, I'm very visual. All right. And again, we're going to answer all the questions about the mom. Where was she? Where is she? What does she look like?
A grieving father said his family had their world turned upside down after a maid on a Carnival Horizon cruise ship made a disturbing discovery.
No.
The lifeless body of an 18-year-old Anna Kepner, stuffed under a bed and wrapped in a blanket.
All right, let's clarify that. She was stuffed under a bed. She was stuffed under a bed in her suite. All right. And you're going to see that later. You're going to see the suite. It was in her own suite. It held 4 people. There were 4 beds down. 2 can go up, and she was stuffed right under there. All right. That we found that out on day 1. But anyway.
Now, creepy details are emerging about her 16-year-old stepbrother, who is being eyed as a suspect in the case and who was, quote, obsessed with her.
She was scared of him because he always carried around a big knife.
Here's everything we know about the teen cheerleader's mysterious death. The Florida teen, affectionately nicknamed Anna Banana, and her blended...
And the reason we're starting this first is for anybody that doesn't remember all the details from the beginning, because we're on our 5th hour of covering this case now, right? So let's go.
Family set sail on November 2nd from Miami for a 6-day Carnival cruise, which was supposed to set sail throughout the Caribbean. The teen was on the
Now, after this, guys, this is the stepmom. All right, this is her stepmom. And listen, after this, we're going to listen to the interview directly from her biological mother, and then an interview from her ex-boyfriend.
With her father, Christopher Kepner, and her new stepmom, Chantel Hudson, whose 2 teenage sons were also in tow on the voyage. Before tragedy struck, Anna had plans to join the U.S. Navy after graduation and eventually become a K-9 police officer. But on the 4th night of the cruise, the fun-loving teen reportedly told family members at dinner that she was not feeling well and decided to go back to her room, according to the Daily Mail. When she didn't show up for breakfast the next morning, a desperate search was made of the massive ship, which can carry nearly 4,000 passengers. The search came to a disturbing end when a maid on the ship made a grisly discovery. Anna was reportedly found dead, wrapped in a blanket, covered in life jackets, and crammed underneath a bed inside the cabin she shared with her 14-year-old and 16-year-old stepbrothers. The shocking death prompted the Carnival cruise ship to abruptly change course for the port of Miami.
Listen, the parents were warned. The parents did know, and you're going to see all that next. All right. Thanks everybody for being here. All the mods, appreciate you. I'm going to keep that up for a minute, guys.
Miami, Florida, where the FBI Miami office jump-started the investigation since the teen's death occurred in international waters, somewhere between Mexico and Miami. Videos shot by WSVN7 journalist Sheldon Fox and posted on X captured the moment the medical examiner appeared to move Anna's body from the ship. The Miami-Dade County medical examiner lists the teen's time of death as 11:17 a.m., November 7th.
Now, we kept going, and they're sound like they're correcting it. 11:17 a.m. So the last one, we were going back and forth in chat. People were saying, no, it's p.m. No, it's an odd time at 11:17 a.m. when you think about after dinner, etc. All right. So that's that. And guys, I got to tell you, we're doing a Foxy Box giveaway today. That's kind of a big deal. You can't buy the Foxy Boxes, and you really just got to have a membership to get one. And hit that like button. Hit the like button. It's free. Be in the green. And if you chat, you'll be in that too. So we're giving a Foxy Box away. You guys aren't going to want to miss that. All right.
Does not mention any official cause or manner of death. A haunting picture of Anna was also dug up, posted on social media just weeks before her death. On TikTok on October 30th, Anna posted a bathroom mirror selfie with the caption, "You deserve to be happy, but if it ain't with me, then never mind." The final post has since been flooded with heartfelt tributes. Information about what happened to Anna was initially scant, but now chilling details surrounding her death have been trickling out. According to the Daily Mail, Anna's 14-year-old stepbrother unknowingly went to sleep just feet away from his dead sister. Sources say during the same night the teen went back to her room after feeling sick, the teen's two stepbrothers also went back to.
Hey, Indy, good to see you. And again, everything from this point, we're going to listen to the interviews and all the stuff that just came out hours ago up until yesterday.
Their shared room with Anna later that evening before her younger brother changed his clothes and left again to take pictures of the Carnival Horizon as it continued its Caribbean voyage. Sources say that when the 14-year-old came back, he noticed his stepsister wasn't in bed, but he assumed she had gone out again to be with the adults. The young boy thought nothing of it and went to sleep. However, Anna was last seen on the ship's surveillance footage returning to her room that night and was not seen leaving again. In a bombshell twist, Anna's 16-year-old stepbrother was then revealed to be a suspect in her death. The disturbing information emerged from an unexpected source. According to a court motion filed on November 17th from a messy custody dispute between Anna's stepmother, Chantel, and her ex-husband, Thomas, Chantel requested that a hearing be rescheduled because she claimed.
Now, originally, when this case came out, it's wild that they said she possibly took her own life. That's not true at all. And the toxicology report shows that she wasn't drinking alcohol. All right. She wasn't drinking, but the parents let them all drink if they wanted to. So the question is, was the stepbrother drinking, the one that is the suspect?
And that her son, Anna's 16-year-old stepbrother, who was identified as TH in documents, was being named a suspect in the teen's killing and could face a criminal case. Now, the father of the slain 18-year-old's ex-boyfriend is sounding an alarm about the 16-year-old suspect, telling Inside Edition that the boy had a creepy obsession with Anna and was once caught climbing on top of her while she slept. Stephen Weston cited conversations with his son to Inside Edition, claiming that the stepbrother wanted to date her and relentlessly pursued her despite their newly blended family. She was scared of him because he always carried around a big knife, the alarmed father claimed to the outlet.